And so you can just kind of break off a piece, and yeah, it's fluffy yet quite dense. And I'm going to just grab some of that stew. Oh, I think I got a piece of beef in that bite. I love that combination. Good morning, everyone. It's Mark Wiens with migrationology.com in Thimphu, Bhutan. This morning we are, actually it's kind of a late morning, about 11 a.m. We are heading down to the Thimphu city center to the traffic circle, and we are gonna meet up with Matt and go to one of his favorite restaurants. Should be a really good meal, and we're walking down now. We made it to traffic circle, and Matt just made it on the scooty.
How's it going? Good to see you. Is it possible to do it today?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. This is
Hello.
Mark Ying.
Oh, okay. Hello. Nice, thank you. Nice to meet you.
He's got the best momos.
We met up with Matt, and he brought us over to a restaurant. It's called Peace Restaurant. Nice little friendly, homey type of place. I'm loving the purple walls, and you can just smell the aroma of the delicious food in this little restaurant. Starting off with a quick cup of masala chai milky tea. And, oh, cheers, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, dude. Oh, that's good. Oh, you can taste the, like, nutmeggy flavor, maybe the cardamom in there. Nice and creamy as well. And we got a bar counter seating, looking out at the purple wall. Cool place, really cool place.
Okay, how many pieces?
We just ordered up a bunch of food for the three of us, and actually I think we've managed to fill our entire bar counter. But this little room, the aromas that are coming out of this little restaurant are unbelievably good. It's like a food steam room in here, and just a beautiful place. I'm gonna start with the momos since they are hot and fresh. These are beef momos, and what's cool here is that the owner makes his own fresh aze sauce, which is the chili sauce, and I'm gonna hit that with some serious aze. Okay, I'll just do half first. And yeah, best way to eat momos is just to go in fingers first. Pick up, these are beef momos, and they cannot be eaten without chili sauce. Oh yeah, man. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, those are so good. Oh, that beef. Yeah, those are like little beef meatballs encased in noodle wrapper. And it's all about that aze. Oh, that aze is almost like a, that almost tastes like a Mexican salsa. Oh, my beef is about, oh. I was gonna try to show you guys the inside, but the beef just managed to, it slid right out. So that's the beef inside. It's like a little, it's like a, kind of like a little hamburger patty, but you can definitely taste maybe some garlic and onions in there as well. We also got a dish along with the momos, and he called this, I think, phingsha, and it looks kind of like beef and maybe some mung bean noodles in a little bit of a dark reddish orange gravy broth. And this is served with tea momo. And the tea momo is a steamed bun very similar to a Chinese mantou, and it's a Tibetan kind of like heavy steamed bread that goes great with stews. And yeah, it's like fluffy yet solid and filling. And so this goes really good with, actually they almost kind of wrap them like cinnamon rolls. They have like layers, and so you can just kind of break off a piece, and yeah, it's fluffy yet quite dense. And I'm going to just grab some of that stew. Oh, I think I got a piece of beef in that bite. I love that combination. Yeah, the bread is so fluffy, and yeah, a little bit sticky as well from being steamed, but then it's all about that stew. That's where all the flavor is coming from. You can taste a little bit. Actually, let me taste a little bit of that broth real fast. I think I can taste a little bit of curry powder in there. Plus, again, it's just perfectly salted, not over salted. And also what comes in there nicely is the cilantro. And he does have some ground Sichuan pepper on the table too, which is the only thing this stew could use. Okay, that should be good. That should be mouth-numbingly good. Oh yeah. I don't think I even got any mung bean noodles in that first bite. Okay, I'll go with some mung bean noodles. You can immediately taste that Sichuan pepper. That citrusy goodness. Oh, yes, and the immediate mouth numbingness. And then finally we got datshi, and I think this is the Shamu datshi with mushrooms. And then he also put there's chilies in here. Yeah, mushrooms, cilantro, and then that's kind of a soupy version of datshi. Looks really good. I'm gonna scoop some of it up with the bread, and maybe I'll sort of wrap some mushrooms and chilies in that. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that is some good datshi. That has a nice chili heat to it, and the mushrooms are so good. They're almost like meaty. Just finished with that kind of brunch meal with Matt. That's an awesome restaurant. I don't even think there's no sign on the restaurant, but it is a purple building both outside and in, which makes it even cooler. And it's just in the shopping center or the little plaza right next to the traffic circle. So it's right here in the center of Thimphu. Really good food. I am feeling very happy for today. We're gonna jump in a taxi and head back home for a little bit because I need to grab my computer. And then after that, I think we might eat at another popular local momo spot restaurant that we tried to eat at a couple days ago, but the electricity was off. So I think in a couple hours, we're gonna eat some more momos. So this is gonna be a momo day today. For lunch number 2 today, we are at Zombala Restaurant. And this is a legendary restaurant for momos in Thimphu. It's been here for, I think, almost around 15 years. They've been serving momos here. And we met with the owner a couple days ago when we went to Zombala number 2 restaurant. And really nice owner, really friendly guy, and he invited us to come to Zombala 1 restaurant. And so he just ordered some beef momos, and I was feeling like a plate of fried rice, so we also ordered fried rice. And this is a real local favorite spot. I got the beef momos and 5 on a plate. Nice little dumpling formations, and the first step is definitely the aze. And I'll try to be a little cleaner this time with the aze. Put some of this onto the plate. And yeah, you really got to eat momos with your fingers. It really tastes good to pick them up. Oh, and these I can feel like a little bit of soup in the middle of them. Oh, like xiaolong bao, maybe. Okay, dip. Oh, and I'm gonna use that kind of like edge to scoop up some of that aze sauce. Unfortunately, as I scooped up that aze sauce, I think I popped the dumpling, and so some juice came out of it. Oh, that's too bad, but I'll have to lick my plate clean then. But even though some of the juice or some of that broth already came out onto the plate, I did get a mouthful of broth as well still. Those are really good beef momos as well. Oh yeah. And they're really juicy. And I think I'll add a scoop of the aze sauce to this bite so that I don't lose the meat by dipping. Okay. And then we also decided to try the fried rice. And so this is fried rice, the veg fried rice with carrots, and I can see onions in there. You can really taste that smoky charred flavor. And then just mix that in a little bit. Oh yeah. Aze is just like the sauce of life in Bhutan. Oh, it's so good. You can eat it with everything, and it just tastes good with everything. And what I love is that many of these restaurants, or maybe all the restaurants, they all make their own Aze sauce. So it's fresh, the taste is marvelous, and yeah, it's just an ultimate enhancer. And then we just got a half order of the chow mein with beef, which are stir-fried noodles. There's little pieces of beef in here, there's carrots, I think there's some spinach. The beef is crunchy, and then just those little pieces of carrot and cabbage to give it that kind of like fresh touch to it. Yeah, that's a tasty plate of fried noodles. And then this is some kind of green sauce in a bottle. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I think I will try it with the chow mein. Pour a little bit there. Let's taste that. Oh, and that beef is actually, I think it might be like, it's either deep fried beef or dried beef, because it's actually crispy like beef jerky. If you love like Chinese takeout style fried noodles, this is just glorious. It's so smoky and so good, and those crispy pieces of beef, oh man, it's good. For dinner tonight, we are going to a restaurant called Bhutan Kitchen, which is right behind me. It looks like it's on the 3rd floor, I think. Hello. I really like these Bhutanese restaurants because they're really spacious, but at the same time they're very cozy, and I love how the seats are always nicely padded. And so we are sitting down now, and I'm not sure what dishes we're gonna eat, but I think we might be eating some cheese.
So white rice with
Okay,
corn.
with corn, okay.
Cheese,
Okay.
datshi, and chicken curry.
Chicken curry,
Yes.
okay. And again, served in the beautiful wooden Bhutanese bowls. And we have 2 different types of rice, but I'm just gonna start with the red rice. And I think I've probably said this a couple of times already, but these wooden bowls are so cool. I might have to buy some wooden bowls to bring back home. And tonight we have chicken curry, which looks delicious, and that's kind of a darker sauce than other chicken curries we've had. Oh, that smells good. Load myself up with some chicken curry. This one is the datshi, which is the cheese with potatoes. Oh, it just kind of slid down the rice. Oh, okay. Oh man, I'm having some bad serving tonight. Okay, and this is their datshi, the chilies and cheese, and this one, it looks kind of like darker in color than other versions we've had. Oh, and I like how you can immediately see all the seeds, meaning that it should be nice and spicy. Datshi. It really is a good dish. Let me add a little more to my rice. Oh, and you can really smell those chilies this time. A nice bowl of sauteed vegetables. Looks like mostly cabbage and carrots. And then finally a nice bowl of aze, and this is a different type. This is more of a solid, more of a paste type rather than a sauce. Both versions are extremely good, and yeah, this is gonna be delicious. I will just toss on a little spoonful. Oh, that's like straight up like chili paste. Oh, that could be considered a dish, I think. Okay, I'm gonna try that datshi first, and I may as well mix in a little bit of that aze. Oh, that is a really good version of datshi. Oh, that is ridiculously creamy and thick. They must have like really reduced that cheese down, because that is like extremely creamy. I think I can taste Sichuan pepper in that aze. Oh, that's just one of the ultimate flavors. Or maybe actually that's coming from the chicken curry. I don't even know. But whatever it is, I like it. And I almost forgot about the soup. This is, I don't know what it is, but it looks very buttery. I think that's pumpkin soup. Yeah, you can taste that butter too. It's buttery and pumpkin-y, like a pumpkin puree. We finished with dinner. That was one of the better, nicer and Bhutanese meals that I've had so far. Everything was really good. I have to say that I'm very full right now. I'm ready to go home and sleep. We've had a lot of good momos today and a lot of good food. And so we're gonna head home. So I'm gonna end the vlog. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next day in Thimphu, Bhutan.